2, 1, action.
And could you tell us your name?
Delilah Stephans.
Miss Delilah Stephans, tell us what you have to do with this film, Broken.
Well, Amy and I have been friends. I've done her covers and all her promotional artwork for a while, and we were chatting, and she said, I lost my cinematographer. And I said, Amy, I'm not one. I don't know how to do it, but I've got a camera that'll take video, and I'll come up and I'll bring my good camera, and I'll shoot stills, and I'll film it for you. But I said, I can't afford a hotel room, and I can't afford to buy meals, and I can't afford gas. You take care of those 3 things, and you got me.
All right. Are you glad you came?
Oh, yeah, I had a blast.
All right. What would you say is the best thing about your filming experience today?
Well, luckily because I was really worried about doing Amy and Missy in the film justice. Sterling came up, and when we started filming the first scene, I knew he was better than I am. He had the more experience than I did. And I looked at Amy after they cut the first scene, and I said, Amy, make him director of cinematography. I'll be his assistant. Because I don't know it. He does. Let's do this right. I can learn it, but I don't know it now.
Okay. Have you learned?
I have learned.
Under today?
Because watching Sterling work, I learned more of what how to block a scene. What's the best way to do it? What should I have if I'm doing it alone? What should I have the actors do? How should I plan it out? So that really helped me as an artist grow. And it taught me a new skill.
Taught you a new skill. How long have you been involved in photography?
About 4 years now.
About 4 years. In dealing with photography as a profession, in regards to still shots and promotion shots, how would you say that your experience in that differed from your experience today as a DP?
Still photography is a different skill set because you have pretty much a stationary target 9 times out of 10. And what you're doing is you're looking at the light, the angle, where the positionings are, the rule of 3, balancing the colors, and it's still, you have time to set the photo and take the photo. Video is, you're moving, the actors are moving, you've got another camera that you've got to make sure that you don't get the camera or the cameraman in your shot.
Okay. Would you say that Amy McCorkle and Melissa Goodman are someone to be looking for future films from? Would you say they're talented in what they do?
Oh yeah, the writing, the dialogue, I mean, you don't film a 25-minute short in 13 hours unless it's tight and you've got people behind the scenes that are, this is where we need to go, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. Before I even got here, I had a script, I had a shooting schedule, what shots she wanted, so I had an idea where we were going, but I didn't know how to do it. I know more now. I still want to learn more.
Okay. I know that you are an author. Would you say that being an author gave you more of an insight into the film process?
In a way, yes. As an author, now every author writes differently. For me, I see a movie in my head. Sometimes it will just be one scene. I will see one scene in a book, and I will write an entire book just to get that one scene in. And it's like, so I'm seeing a movie, and sometimes the movie, if you've seen a book turned into a movie, sometimes it doesn't live up because there's more information in the book. However, if you're seeing a movie and turning it into the book, you're expanding what you're seeing. So, Healing Hands, Amy and Missy, they have a good way of expanding for a book and then contracting for a screenplay.
Okay. Do you see that your ability to visualize in your art gave you any insight into working with Sterling Hall and the director of photography process and what you got out of today?
I think it did. Both Sterling and Amy were very receptive. We were going out and they were discussing a scene, the final scene of the movie. I don't want to give it away. And I was listening and they were debating how to end it, and I made a suggestion that this is what they do. I said, you know, you don't have to do it, but it would be just a nice, solid ending for the piece, and they loved it and did it.
Good. I would like to tell you that I personally have appreciated working with you today.
Thank you.
I know that your role was much more important than you're letting it on. That your photography experience and your ability to see and give advice based on your experience was very well received. I want to thank you for that.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for working with us. Would you give us a little insight into Amy McCorkle as a director? What would you want to tell us about her?
Amy is really good at listening to her actors and her crew and what they see in it, because even all of us who read the script see it differently. But she has a very good ability to listen to all of us, and even though it may not be her vision, she knows when to go, okay, no, we need to go with this vision, or that sounds better, let's go with that. And her instincts are excellent.
Very good. What would you have to say about your co-workers, the actors and actresses on this episode?
Every single one of them was amazing. There was another pivotal scene that something happened in, and I was off camera, and I got up because I thought something had gone wrong until I saw Sterling still filming, and I sat back down real fast. I was far enough away that I didn't disturb the shot, but it was just so emotional. It reached out and grabbed me so much that I forgot they're just filming a scene. It'll be over in a minute.
Excellent, excellent. Would you do this experience over again?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
Okay. Are you planning on working on Letters to Daniel, the upcoming film from...
I have a lot of work with Letters to Daniel. I'm doing the movie poster. I'm doing the promotional items. So I'll be coming back up to do still photography and set photography so I can build those pieces of material.
Excellent, excellent. Is there any last words you want to give us on this production?
When I read the script, I knew it was going to be good. It's amazing. You need to see it. You need to find out how to watch it and watch it.
Thank you so very much. I look forward to seeing more of your work as well as working with you personally. Thank you, Delilah.
Thank you.